Alright guys, here at Yosemite Upper Pine Campground. As you can see, it's about 2.5 feet of snow, and so we have to dig ourselves out. That's the rule. At least it's plow the road, but yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna take us, I don't know, a few hours just to dig ourselves out. It's fun though, part of being outdoor. Alright, let's get working. Well, Lauren was working hard. Look at that. Aw, poor Shane. He's all by himself digging. We're making progress. We still got the bear box and the table. Oh man. I got our tent set up. Shane's still working on his. Hey, it's supposed to be a pop-up. What the heck? That's a good, what, 2 feet of snow? Yeah. Good? Alright, time to have a late lunch. So another shabu shabu night. You like it?
Yes. It's the best.
You know, when it's cold and it's like, well, as you can see, snow is like the best option. Tonight we got a little spicy with a little chili, so this should be nice and warm us up with a beer. Fire is not that good. Alright, so what you do is you take the beef, you shabu shabu it in the broth, all nice and brown. Look at that broth. And then got some dipping sauce, some peanut butter sauce. Ooh, yeah. So good. Alright, just got woke up. It wasn't too cold last night, probably around 30-ish. So it's kind of nice. We've been used to colder weather, so waking up in the 30s, it's not too bad. But obviously we always have a heater to help us, so always bring a heater. It does help with winter camping. Anyway, that was the ranger just now telling us that I guess in Yosemite the Yeti cooler is considered not a bear cooler, so yeah, we have to put everything into the bear locker, so we'll be doing that tonight. I thought you can leave it out since it's bear proof, but I guess Yosemite is not, so good thing to know if you ever camp here, and just put everything away, including your Yeti cooler. So we'll be doing that tonight. But yeah, heaters here. It's nice, keep us warm. But make some coffee, and then I think we have a few hikes we want to do today. Mirror Lake, and check out also Mist Trail if we can even go to it, and then just drive around and just see Yosemite in the winter time. It's our first time here, so right, so we're hiking to Mirror Lake. So supposedly I heard from somebody yesterday that was really pretty, so I'm gonna try and do that first. And yeah, it'll be fun. Everything is closed, the road to it. So we're just parking near our campground and just hike from there. Should be a little bit over a mile or so to it. So we'll see how it looks. Really quiet here. It's really nice. During the summer, super crowded in this area because everyone wants to go to the river and, you know, play in the river when it's hot. But man, right now it's almost like kind of eerie quiet. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, just something we're not used to when it comes to Yosemite, you know. Whenever we go, it's always tons of people, but now it's just only 2-3 people we saw. Obviously no one wants to go when it's this much ice, but yeah, it's super quiet, super peaceful almost. I kind of like it. Here's Lauren, so far away. Just finished with Mirror Lake Trail, heading to Happy Isle Trail, just about 0.7 miles. It's actually our first time doing this trail at all. I've never been to this one. I've been to all the one nearby the campground, but Happy Isle is one of the trail we get to do. So kind of excited to see how it looks like, especially during the winter. But it's so peaceful here. No one's around. We just saw maybe 2 other hikers. So the Mist Trail is actually one of the first trail I ever hiked in Yosemite. It was probably 16, 17. And we camped here for, I think, 1 or 2 nights. And yeah, that was one of the first trail I ever hiked here in Yosemite. So it's definitely have a little bit of nostalgia in my heart. But yeah, it's super pretty. So if you guys ever want to do an easy trail, the Mist Trail, and the most beautiful, I think, when it comes to close by trail, is the Mist Trail. All right, let's see how it is in the winter. See if I can find some fresh one. All right, here it is. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Oh. All right, I think we're turning around. I don't want to slide up and down that incline right now, so it's a little bit icy. And it's almost lunchtime, so by the time we actually reach the bridge, it's gonna be like at least 12:30. So I'm too hungry, too tired. Just gonna go back to camp and have lunch, and maybe on the way go see some of the river, get some more shots of Half Dome and all that in the winter. All right, we'll see you guys back at the car. All right, finish.
What flavor this gonna make?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna have fun and try and make a igloo out of this snow pile, and hopefully we can crawl in there. All right, let's see if we can do it. Trying to make our way to the river, but the snow is super thick. I mean, it's about 2 feet, and we're just like stomping the ground, make sure it's solid. There's some fresh snows here, so check it out. Whoa! Okay. You use your snowshoes for sure. Look at Shane. We're like, whatever. This is so. Look at that. It's about a foot. Oh my gosh. Made it to the riverbank. Look at that. Woo! Got Shane in the shot.
For the Instagram. behind the scenes here.
My last look of this cool picture of Half Dome and the bridge. We gotta trek all the way back. Just getting hungry. Gonna get some pizza. This is pretty neat to be in the snow so thick. And last time we were here, we were actually in this area with barely any water. So now we know how all the water gets here. Snow. Snow creates water. Science. Alright, we got the rice cooking today. And we got the short ribs. It's looking good. Alright. Some mount up rice. But I'll eat as much as I can.